Alright guys, and we are back with round 5 of the URL Dtm Championship. We are at Autopolis International Racing Course, and without further ado, we'll have a quick look at the grid. So we've got Incy is on pole, Moz is second place, we've got Broady in third, Pickle is fourth, Harry Poppins fifth, Max is sixth, Stealth seventh, Biggie is eighth, Hopper's ninth, and Boy Boosted is 10th. So it looks like we've got a few people missing. Chris Nerve is definitely one of the main ones. The other Subaru that would normally be on the front grid. I think Drummer still isn't here as well. So we've only got one Alfa Romeo, that being Broady as well, in third place. But anyway, I think we've got 10 cars on the track, but we'll get into it. And they are off. Look like Pickle getting a really good start in the background there. He's managed to go around the outside of Moz. Broady also trying to take up the inside against Incy into turn 1. The opening stages of lap 1. So not too many moves being made just yet. It's nice to see a little train forming nice and early, but I think there is going to be some moves being made very shortly as we come up to like the windier section of the track. So we've got Incy followed by Broady. Pickle's there in third place. Broady actually looking like he was going to possibly look for a move down the inside of Incy. Oh, he's nearly made it stick. He's had to back out though. Incy keeping the boot in around that turn. So we've got Pickle currently still in third. Harry Poppins is fourth with his with Moz behind him. Where is Poppins' teammate? So Poppins' teammates normally Fitzy. I believe we're missing Fitzy from the grid as well. So we've got Moz 5th, Stealth is in 6th, Biggie 7th, Max 8th, Boy Boosted 9th, Hopper's bringing up the rear in 10th. And it looks like some of the libraries haven't rendered in for some unknown reason. Incy's still in first place. He's going to be looking to cement that lead. Don't think anyone's going to be close enough to make a move into turn 1, although we've got one of the Supras edging out on the Porsche, I believe that was. I think that's Moz going round Harry Poppins. And he's managed to make it stick, so he's taken up 4th place. Harry Poppins there in the background though. He's looking for the move again against Moz. We'll go on board quickly, and he's got it done. Harry Poppins getting past Moz. Still said they're just behind. I think he's going to be waiting for one of these guys to have an error or have a coming together, and he's going to pounce. He's waiting in the wings. Biggie, some big, I'm not even sure what you could call that. Is it crabbing? It's not really porpoising. It's not an issue with the car though, it's definitely the lobby stability. We've seen a couple of other cars slightly twitching, but not quite as bad as Biggie. Always Boy Boosted, looking for the move on Max. Max is going to have to pull his finger out if he's going to stay ahead of him. Boy Boosted in the second of the Supras. As we know, the Supra is a pretty good car. Incy still being hounded by Broady. He's not managed to break away from him yet. It's definitely what he's trying to do though. He's trying to keep his head down and put away from the rest of the pack, but at this point Broady and Pickle are managing to stick with him. Broady closing right up on the braking though into turn 1. Pickle's also waiting in the wings there as well, as you can see. Looks like Moz is slowly creeping onto the back of him as well, so this could end up being a four-way battle for first place. Closing right up to Incy again through this sweeping left. There is an overtake opportunity coming up if Incy doesn't cover it off, which he has. So Broady having to move to the outside. It's not really the line you want to take. You end up on the marbles there, and it kind of does kind of slow you down a bit. It can end up sliding the car a bit or understeering off into the grass. He was having a little look. He was dipping his front end in down the side of Incy there, just to let him know that he was there. Not really the place for a move though, to be fair. Although these here, these windy bits as well, you can catch someone offline, you'd be able to get it past them. I think he's going to be waiting till turn one there. I think he's going to see if he can get the slip down the start finish straight and get him hard on the brakes. See who gets a better exit out of the final turn here. So yeah, Broady with quite a good exit there. Incy's not managed to pull away from him. He's going to be using that slipstream to try and get as close as he can, but it does look like the Subaru it's got enough power to just stay just ahead. It didn't look like Broady actually gained too much there at all. As he dips a wheel off onto the grass. Pickle's still there as well. And he's going to have Moz to contend with fairly soon. I think Moz is going to be close enough, within striking distance, within this lap. Well, surely by the end of this lap. The first of 3 15-minute races. Oh, Broady looking for the move there again. He's managed to catch Incy offline, but he's not quite had the grunt to get it past him. He's going to have to stay in that slipstream again. Not really the move to be made here. He's going to wait for the windies, I'm sure. That will be waiting for the start finish straight and turn one again. Looking like he's definitely got a better exit that time. Right on his bumper through the windies. He's caught him offline. It looks like Broady's going for the move around the final sector. I think he has. I think he's got ahead. Yeah, he's pulled ahead of Incy. Incy's had to pull into a slipstream. Nice little battle forming ahead for first place. Stay on board with Pickle and see if Incy goes for a move from here. No, he's not quite close enough to go for a move into turn one, although it looks like Broady's gone deep, so Incy's pulling alongside him. So that Subaru got the grunt to get past. I think Pickle's going to try and follow him through as well. Not currently close enough though. Yeah, Broady having to brake a bit earlier. He knew that Incy was on the inside there, so he's trying to go for the switcheroo through these windies. We'll check in with the rest of the field in a minute as well, but this is a great battle to watch. Oh, as Moz has actually closed right up onto the back of Pickle now as well, so as I said, four-way battle commencing for first place. These lads looking very hungry. If any one of them makes a mistake, they're going to end up off the podium. Poppins has dropped quite off the back of him now. He's got Stealth not too far behind him, but Stealth's not close enough to go for any moves just yet in that Genesis. Max and Hopper's actually managing to make it past Big E. And Boy boosted, so Hopper's having the best drive he's had this season. See if he can keep it here. Hopefully he'll be able to finish ahead of Biggie and Boy Boosted. That'd be a nice result for him. I'm sure he'll be chuffed with himself. Not the easiest of cars to drive around any of the tracks, to be fair. Not really a fan of the front wheel drive format myself. Yeah, Biggie. With enough wobble to give you a headache. Boy Boosted, I'm not sure what happened to Boy Boosted, but he's found himself on the back foot and he's trying to make up positions, but he's actually gone deep again. He's gone onto the grass. He may spin. He's managed to collect it. He's all right. He's going to keep going. Dirty tyres though. Race leader Incy. Just past the 10-minute mark now. 5 minutes left of this race. Oh, Moz has actually managed to get a pass done on Pickle, so Moz has moved up to 3rd place. Perhaps this is the closest battle at the moment. It looks like Pickle's going to try and make a comeback. He's looking. Not just yet. Don't let him get away there, Pickle. Moz has had some decent results this season. And Pickle's going to be chasing that podium though. Broady's still trying to chase down Incy, but it looks like Incy's starting to open the gap a bit. As I say that, it looks like they're actually still quite close. Yeah, Broady's still firmly in that slipstream. I think we might see him possibly go for a move into turn 1 if Incy doesn't cover it off. He's opting to stick behind him. We're definitely going to see another move coming soon though. Incy's going to have to be throwing all sorts of defensive shapes. Maybe even throw a robot in there somewhere. Pickle looking like he's dropped off the back of Moz a little bit now. Poppins. Poppins looking a little bit like that Porsche might be struggling around Autopolis. I'm not sure. But he's not looking as comfortable as he has done previously. Stealth. Stealth kind of in a bit of no man's land at the moment. Not really in a position to be attacking anyone, but also not having to defend from behind, so I'm sure he'll be happy with that. As we are coming into the last stages of this race now. Max there in 7th. He's managed to pull right away from the rest of the pack now. I think we just had a yellow flag. I'm not sure what that was about. We'll check in with the rest of the races soon. Oh, it was Hoppers, so Hoppers has gone off. That's unlucky, Hoppers. Boy Boosted, quite a way off yet though. Look at the dirt on his tyres there. It looks like they've just scrubbed off now, but... So Big E's moves up to 8th place. Hoppers is now down in 9th. We've got Boy Boosted in 10th. And Broady's actually managed to take the lead. Incy's hot on his tail, but he's got a 0.5 second penalty, which is going to drop him a little bit further down. I think he's going to be trying to make the most of the next 2 races. This one's not a complete write-off yet though. I'm sure he's still going to be challenging Broady for that 1st place, even though he has got a 0.5 second penalty. Hopefully it won't damage his efforts too much. We are in the final minute of this race though, so they may only get one more lap after this, if this doesn't end up being the final lap. Go on board with Inti quickly and just see how much that penalty damages his efforts. See how much it drops him down behind Brody. Yeah, so you see it's giving Brody quite a sizable advantage. Inti's going to be having to drive the wheels off of that Super Impreza now to make it back onto the back of Brody. In the meantime, it looks like Brody's kind of getting away. He might have this one in the bag. He's got Poppins to contend with as well, and this is actually the final lap. Poppins looking like he was, no, Moz, sorry, looking like he was going for the move. So we've got on board with the race leader. This is Brody. Brody managing to bring it home. He's come first. Oh, Moz has actually managed to steal second place, and Moz has managed to get past Inti. Inti's in third. Harry Poppins, he's moved up to fourth. Did we have a disconnect? Stealth fifth. Pickle sixth. Max seventh. Biggie. Biggie's an eighth. Surely he's going to bring it home in eighth. I'm pretty sure. No one behind him. Not for a little while anyway. So I think actually Pickle must have had a bit of an incident, had a bit of a mishap, and Stealth managed to get past him. I was thinking that we lost someone. So yeah, Big E bringing it home in eighth. Is Hopper's going to manage to stay ahead of Boy Boosted? I think he is. Hopper's there, bringing it home in ninth. Well done, Hoppers. Boy Boosted. Looking like he may have been losing power or something there, it looked like. Anyway, that was race one, guys. Hope you see me for the next one. I've been Vexed.